This is my favorite job. I did have a second favorite job, and that is when I was blessed and honored to serve my country. And I was thank you very much. Thank you. And you know what? Like, I didn't do it for you guys, but honestly, for you guys, I would do jury duty again. I would. For you guys, I would. It was lit. They got weight restrictions in the Army. What the fuck do you guys think I'm doing? My cousin over there is like, wait, hold on. Hoorah, sure. COVID. I did jury duty, and I love it. I'll be honest, that's not my second favorite job, but I love jury. Who here has never done jury duty? You've never done it? For real? You've never done it? You've never done it? Hey, ICE, we found the illegals. Come on and get them. What the fuck? I had a great time in jury duty. I did. How? Do you think I would bring it up and not elaborate? This is a stand-up show. Like, I had a great time in jury duty. So, my kids, like, I got you. So I get into jury duty. Like, I live in Miami, so I did jury duty right across the street from Marlins Park. And so my first time doing jury duty too was recently. And I walk in, room of 150 of Miami's most diverse Cuban people you've ever seen. Every variety of Cuban, they're all in there, 150 of us. They start playing My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. Yes, for you too, right? It's the only DVD they got, but it's a good one. And just as you're falling in love with these characters for the second time, opening credits fade, plot starts to thicken, Judge walks in. Judge walks in, he walks in with the bailiff. And the judge calls out 60 names. And if you are one of those 60, it is go time. I was one of the 60. Now, my whole life I've been fat, so that means I never got picked for anything. Except tug of war. You know, tug of war, that's, you know, it's like, oh, what do you need me to do? It's like, hey, you're the anchor. What's the anchor do? It's like, be fat. And I was like, you got it, you know? So I get picked. I'm one of the 60. And when you are one of the 60, you can attest, it's go time, because you don't just walk in and have a meeting. You walk into the courtroom with the criminal, his lawyer, or her lawyer. Women can be criminals too. But when a woman robs a bank, they're only allowed to rob 70% of the money because of the wage gap. We're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. Women should rob 100% of the bank. Yes. This was a dude criminal and his lawyer and the lawyer for the state. So the way they said it was, we have to agree on the 12 people that become the jury. So we're each going to ask you a series of questions to figure out who's going to become the 12. Here was the problem. I guess something fucked up, because I just heard the lady from the state ask all 60 of us the same one question. In the American judicial system, I know it's a lot of big words already, but they don't get bigger than that. In the American judicial system, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Therefore, if we, the state, do not provide any evidence connecting that man to the crime he allegedly committed, and we ask you to give us a verdict, what would you say? We haven't given any evidence connecting that man to the crime, but we ask you to give us a verdict anyway. What would you say? Grace, what school did you go to? FIU? Same. I didn't even graduate FIU. They kicked me out 3 times. The answer is not guilty. Not guilty. But clearly, a bit of a thinker. Here's the problem. They went to the first lady. First lady is an old Cuban lady. And they asked her the question, the American justice evidence in it to prove guilty. If we don't give you evidence, what would you say? And she said, I mean, I don't know, look at him. To me, he looked pretty guilty. And then she did this. Y tú sabes. No. No, I only laughed a little bit. That is unacceptable. That's crazy. By the way, if you don't know what this means, I'm not going to tell you. It's racist sign language. But because it's so, not expected in the courtroom, I don't know if she did this on purpose, but the lawyer straight up freaks out and goes, no, the answer's innocent, okay? She said the answer out loud. Then went to juror number 2 and asked the same question. In the American Judicial System, what would you say? And having heard the correct answer, her response is, she has a pretty good point. Mira, if he was innocent, he wouldn't be here. So I got selected for the jury, obviously. Here's the problem. I don't know if there was a mistrial or something. All I know is they are currently picking a new jury for this case because there was a mistrial. And so we left, and there's a new jury in, or maybe they're trying it. I don't fucking know. All I know is I know all you fucking chismosa Latinas want to know what the case was. I can't tell you because I signed the contract thing, and all I can tell you is what's been made public. All right? And so if you can Google it when you get home, maybe you'll understand what case it is, and it's fucking just Google it. You're probably not going to know what it is. But, yeah, there was so much baby oil. Like, so much fucking baby oil. Like, more than you heard.